Okay, so our next lesson on education. And now we're going to look at the effects of streaming and setting. We're going to learn the possible effects of setting in school to understand, assess and apply Hargreaves' work. Hargreaves is a famous sociologist, did some work on this in Britain. We're going to think sociologically. Failure, labelling, low status, respect, subculture, anti-school, norms, values, status deprivation. All these key words will become obvious as we go through the lesson. Yeah? Some of them I'm hoping you already got your head around. Yeah? Okay. What is streaming and setting? This is something that has been happening to you for definite ever since you got into secondary school. Streaming and setting is putting you in different classes depending on how clever or how stupid the teachers think you are. You're put in top set. You're put in a high stream. Set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, set 5, blah, blah, blah. That is what streaming and setting is. Yeah? More importantly, let's start off. What effect might it have on kids in the top set and why? Yeah. So, look at these pictures here. This, I hope you'll agree, is likely to be the photograph of the people in top set. They are wearing correct uniform. They are sitting and working. These are the pictures of lower sets. So why is this the picture of people in top set? They've been labelled as clever. They've been given high status by the schools. They want to keep their high status. Therefore, they work. They are happy with their status and wish to keep their status. Yeah. Now, the rest of the lesson is looking at the opposite of that. Let's move these down here. So what happens in bottom sets? So in the bottom set, you're placed in this class because the school says you are not very clever. Possibly lazy as well, but definitely you are not very clever. There are other people, they're cleverer than you. They're in the higher sets. By doing that, you are being labelled. What are you being labelled as? You're being labelled as stupid, possibly lazy. By being labelled that way, you are being given low status by the school. Yeah? You are nothing. You're stupid. You're the worst sort of person. This is meant to result in you being able to work at the right level for your intelligence. You're in the same class as the people who are of similar ability to you. The work is set for you to the right level and everything goes well. This is not what happens. Instead, what happens is the kids in the bottom sets suffer from keywords status deprivation. They have low status. They don't like that. So they muck about in order to get high status. That's the theory here. The solution for the kids in the bottom set is to muck about, to gain high status from their friends, from their peer group. And this is called the anti-school peer group. And whose fault is it? The schools, for putting them in the set in the first place.